Hello, welcome. In this short video, let us derive the fact that the probability of an empty set, that is the event without any outcomes, is equal to 0. That is, we want to prove that probability of empty set phi is equal to 0. That is our goal. So, in order to prove this theorem, we will make use of the following axioms. So, the first one is probability of any event A is greater than or equal to 0. The second axiom is probability of the sample space is equal to 1. And finally, we also use the axiom that is for a mutually exclusive events A1, A2, A3 and so on, the probability of the union is equal to the sum of the probabilities of the individual events and so on. So now we want to use these three axioms to prove that the probability of the empty set is equal to 0. So from the first axiom, we can clearly see that probability of phi, which is an event that has no outcomes, should be either greater than or equal to 0. That is the first condition. And by using the second and third axioms and setting the event A1 is equal to empty set, and then the rest of the events A2, A3 or the A4 and so on are mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive events. That is what it basically means, that the probability of A1 union A2 union A3 and so on, that is the total probability, is equal to the probability of the sample space. That is because we assume that all the events, including the event empty set, are collectively exhaustive and mutually exclusive. So the probability of this union should be equal to the probability of sample space, which is equal to 1. So but from axiom 3, we know that this is equal to the sum of the individual probabilities, which is probability of phi plus probability of A2 plus probability of A3 and so on is equal to 1. But since the events A2, A3, A4 are mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive, their total probability should equal the probability of sample space. That is, P of phi is equal to 1 minus P of S, which is also 1, which is equal to 0. Hence the difference is equal to 0. That is, probability of the empty set is equal to 0.